Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 20th through the 26th. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. All right, Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Wands. Very nice. The Eight of Wands can talk about communication, lots of messages coming in this week, maybe messages going back and forth. Maybe you're sending a lot of text, receiving a lot of text or emails or even phone calls. Let's see here. Very interesting spread. Very nice. You have some wonderful energy, Scorpio, for this week. Okay, so the overall energy, Scorpio, is the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles for me talks of balance. So balance is key this week. Not doing anything in excess. Definitely moderation is needed this week. But the Two of Pentacles can also talk about a decision. This could be a decision that's quite significant. Maybe for some Scorpios, you're making a decision this week, or you could be receiving a decision, especially with that Eight of Wands here. This could be communication coming in quite suddenly for some Scorpios. So for some of you, this will be a decision. For other Scorpios, I feel like maybe there's been something going on for a while, some sort of situation, and you feel like maybe the same thing is happening over and over again. This could definitely be the week that maybe some change is coming in, things are moving forward with that Eight of Wands. It's that very fast-paced energy. It's things looking up, things improving, and things taking off, or things moving forward. So definitely there could be progress being made this week. We're starting out with the Two of Cups here, which is interesting because I just filmed the Cancer forecast for this week, and they had the Two of Cups. And I picked up something with maybe perhaps the sign of Scorpio. So for maybe some Scorpios, you might be in a relationship with a Cancer. But we do have the Two of Cups here. And the Two of Cups talks about you may be spending a lot of time with your partner. If you are partner, this definitely could be you guys just maybe deepening that connection, strengthening that bond, getting to know each other on a deeper level. Connecting on an emotional level with the Two of Cups. So this is some beautiful energy. You know, if you are just, if maybe you've just met this person, or if you are just maybe taking your relationship up to the next level, because we have Temperance here, I just feel the need to kind of caution you to not go too fast, perhaps, to take things at a slower pace. Moderation is needed here with Temperance. Temperance represents moderation, patience, but also I'm seeing balance here. Balance is very important. This could be for some Scorpios, this is a healing energy. There could be healing coming in for you and another person. Now, of course, this can be you and your partner. if you're married, or if you have a partner, or if maybe you've even gone through a breakup in the past. This is healing energy coming in for you, Scorpio. Your emotions are becoming balanced. This is also that divine energy around you, your angels, your guides around you. But I feel like there's definitely a relationship for many of you that is healing. I see that very clearly. For some of you, this is a romantic relationship. For others, this can be a business partnership. For other Scorpios, this is something with family, or even a friendship. There's a very significant relationship. There's a very significant relationship here this week that is healing. And for some of you, maybe there is a Sagittarius or a fire sign person that's quite significant. Maybe a Leo or an Aries, or someone with these fiery characteristics. This can be a man or a woman. I see that for some of you, this can be the other person. Maybe this is you healing your relationship with this Queen of Wands character. Maybe this fire sign person. It's honestly, this relationship and this week in general is surrounded by a very just blessed energy, a beautiful, positive, just extremely blessed energy. We have the sun. So this is you feeling content. This is happiness. This is success, prosperity, abundance, in many forms. The sun also represents health improving. So if you're a Scorpio that has been having some health issues, this is definitely a lot of healing energy that's around you this week. This is incredible because I see a lot of healing energy taking place this week. Lots of healing. And then I see success. I see victory. Now, for some of you, this is definitely maybe something to do with a home, something to do with your finances. And then for other Scorpios, this is maybe your relationships healing. Maybe you feel just incredibly proud of yourself because we have the Six of Wands here. So this is a very confident energy. This is you feeling proud of yourself. This is you feeling successful. Maybe for some of you, this is a health issue. Maybe because the doctors maybe couldn't figure something out for you, and maybe this week they are. This is you feeling like, woohoo, you're making progress, you're finding out what's wrong. The Six of Wands is victory. This is triumph. And so this is just some incredibly amazing energy. For others, this is maybe something to do with an inheritance or something to do with career or finances, because I have the Ten of Pentacles here as well. So this is you coming through quite successful, quite victorious with something here. Now, it could have something to do with a decision. Maybe you've been waiting on a decision in regards to an inheritance, or waiting on a decision in regards to a property. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is financial abundance. This is security. Maybe this is something to do with the family as well, a family issue here. For some Scorpios, maybe you're waiting on a decision in regards to your finances, or in regards to a home or your career, or maybe like a family issue. And the Queen of Wands, if this isn't a character around you, Scorpio, this could definitely be your energy. You're fiery, you're ambitious. This is you wanting to move forward, taking action. The Queen of Wands, she represents high energy, and she's a person who has, many different projects going on at once. She likes to move forward with things. She likes to get things started. She likes to take action. So for some of you, maybe you felt stuck, because we also have the Hanged Man here. And the Hanged Man can be an energy where, you feel as though you're not progressing, you feel stuck, or you feel as though you're maybe blocked, or having to wait, having to be patient, waiting on that enlightenment. With the Hermit on top of the Hanged Man, this could be you waiting on maybe a decision from your lawyer, something to do with maybe something legal, or waiting on maybe something from, this could be like an elder, this could be a family member for some Scorpios. You could have been waiting on something for a little while now, but with the Eight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, this is definitely communication coming in. For many of you, there's enlightenment that's coming to you that really fires you up. This is what I'm getting. That really excites you, and it allows you to move forward. It allows you to take action with something. And maybe with this enlightenment, we could have the Hanged Man here, because this is honestly maybe a fresh perspective coming to you. You see things differently now. So I think it's gonna be just a very powerful week for you, a very, very significant week that's extremely positive. A lot of beautiful energies are around you, Scorpio, this week. Lots of healing energy. Financially, I think it's going to be a great week. Balance is key. Moderation is key. I wouldn't be, going and spending a ton of money. And get outside, enjoy yourself. When we have the energy of the sun around us, Scorpio, it tends to linger a little bit, and it's just incredibly beautiful. For some of you, you're simply just going to feel more lively. You're going to have more energy this week. You're going to feel, for some of you, you're going to feel incredibly blessed. You're just going to be in a really good place. And you're just going to be incredibly happy this week. I see relationships, partnerships improving. And yeah, I think it's going to be a beautiful week for you. Lots of communication coming in. There could be communication going back and forth. All right, I feel like this card wants to come out. For some of you, maybe you are speaking to a lawyer, but this is really positive. A lawyer could be communicating with you. For some Scorpios, this could be an attorney that's contacting you, maybe bringing you a decision. Wow, we have Xana. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe, Scorpio. Very nice. So the worst is now behind you. Relax and feel safe. You are protected, which is, the exact energy that you have around you this week, Scorpio. You are surrounded by just an extremely positive, beautiful, divine energy, very blessed energy. So I do hope that you enjoy your week, Scorpio. Take care.